The Kiwis are in town, always popular visitors, even if the last time they came to India, they left a slightly bitter taste for the home fans. 3 one-day internationals, 5 T20s. It all starts in this magnificent new stadium here in Vadodara. The BCA Stadium, India versus New Zealand. Shubman Gill, Michael Bracewell, and an absolutely packed stadium here in Vadodara. You had to see the fans as we were driving in here to get an idea of the enthusiasm for this game. Is it just Rohit and Virat? Is it the format that a lot of us believe is in trouble that's telling us it's still alive? But there's a lot of interest here in Gujarat, in Vadodara. And then the teams that follow. It's been an unusual year, 2025 for Shubman Gill. Magnificent in the test matches in England. Life unraveled a little bit after that, not in the T20. So many cars in a car park outside the stadium as we did today as we were coming in here. It's Virat Kohli is doing a lot of the talking in that huddle here. The enthusiasm, the fandom for Virat Kohli. You only had to see it when you were coming in. People clutching handmade artworks, hoping the cameraman would be around catching them when they display those. Time for the countdown. It's the Asian Paints colour countdown. Let's see what the trending Asian Paint. Good swing early on. But if you want to look at it from the batter's point of view, good solid contact.
It was good timing from David.
Yeah, what was also interesting with that impact of the first delivery, Ian, was that the bat was coming straight, the ball was curving in, and the ball actually went to covers. If you look at
played 3 shots of 3 balls and he's yet to get on the mark.
Yes, timed them all pretty well too, so he'd be a little bit cross with himself. This New Zealand.
As far as the bat comes from Vellore, migrated to New Zealand as a 4-year-old, still visits the family home from time to time.
Wide crack.
And off the mark. Past Washington Sundar.
Well, Siraj.
Pretty good first over that from Siraj, 1 for no loss. One of these stories in New Zealand cricket when he migrated from South Africa and did so well, then suddenly from the left-handers. Done really well in... he'll also get it to come back in to the left-hander. This had very good carry. Last 2 games played here in domestic cricket at scores of 380 and 340. No! 51st venue for one-day international, Smithy, in India. Just 2 of the first 2 overs, 2 for no loss.
On paper, 3 test matches. And there will
Why
be memories.
Why did it take you so long to get there, Smithy?
Well, I left at a couple of overs, Harsha.
I sort of touched upon that with Daryl Mitchell in my interview, and he brushed it like any New Zealand player.
I think this is a point Smithy was making when he talked about the relative strengths of the 2 sides.
depleted side. You look at Mitch Santner, who will be here for the T20s. He's got a groin and thigh injury. Tom Latham, he's got a break for...
It's an interesting point, and you make about that, because it's not just New Zealand.
First shot that might get to the boundary and already proved this is a quick outfield. First one of the innings, it's 7 for no loss. And it's just awesome. It was awesome seeing the size of his heart, his stamina.
Wide called.
But I'm with you, and you've already mentioned it. I'm a big fan.
Down the ground, that's superb timing. Coming to their own now. Boundary earlier to Nichols, now 1 to Conway.
Beautifully bowled. Finished the year so nicely, so extremely surprised that he's not been picked in this playing 11.
Maybe they just like Prasidh Krishna's skill in the middle overs. That could be the only reason. Again, a ball that bounces before the keeper. 4 overs gone, 13 for no loss.
The other thing that is of interest is bowling around the wicket. Both these right armers now, Siraj as well as...
Another ball that dies into the keeper's gloves. Just wonder if it's all... Through the covers. Just reached out. What were you telling us a little while back, Smithy, about Conway?
Well, I've spent, not that long ago, 5 days.
I know it's a sore topic for all of us who endured that series loss, Harsha, but I feel that he was the one who actually kicked.
Doing pretty well with the Indians too, with Rachin Ravindra, now Aditya Shok. 17 for no loss from 5.
There's another senior Patel as well, Deepak Patel. But I think there's one...
Well, many did. Oh, just in front. Or did he get there?
I'm pretty sure he got there. Kuldeep at third man. Sometimes at third man. Another quick single stolen here by Nichols, who's good between the wickets. I'm trying my best to defend him. I can't.
Brilliant. They're now just starting to open up.
Now that is a good sign for Devon Conway, because if...
Getting a move on now. 6 overs gone.
Be interesting to see, because it's the first time I've really come...
Yeah, if you remember, not too long ago, you had that mandatory 15-yard circle. You had to have those fielders or 2 catching fielders within that circle.
While we were on that story about Indians playing for New Zealand, Mohandas Smith.
That's a really good cricket shot. You look for placement when you look at good players. You can time the ball nice.
But good start by New Zealand. They've taken their time. Just sussing the conditions. And seeing the pitch, they seem to maybe...
Dooley, Ravi Bhai. Solid start from the New Zealand openers.
Again, nicely played, in total control. Then trouble the wrists. And the boundaries just beginning to flow now, which will take place in about 12 to 13 months' time. And good placement. And in many ways...
An appeal, but I don't think there's anything on it. They're given wide. It's an appeal and hope more than anything.
Well, so many new stadiums are sprouting around India, and the infrastructure just getting better and better. This is a fabulous stadium.
Black batter now.
It's a single, but right down, if you memory lane, it's produced some fabulous cricketers. And it's in one state. You go down. It's a fine shot. Very controlled. And good work in the deep. Just speaking to the president of the association as well, Pranab, I mean, he said that 4 of the over, 9 gone, 40 for no loss. So that's
We're talking about the
he's got that away fine and finds the boundary. So just upping the ante here, New Zealand. Second boundary of the over.
So a solid start from the left-handers. 50 partnership for the...
Playing a lot straighter. It's playing around. It was pretty warm in the afternoon today, but the temperatures do drop here. It's good fielding. Again, the placement was good.
69 for none, so a really good start for New Zealand. First match of 3 one-day international.
Watch again.
Well, he's a genuine wicket taker called. Beautifully played. It really is a top shot. Nichols is looking pretty special here at the moment. Quite often players are... I mean, he's had a very good record, Henry Nichols, as it was, particularly his test.
I'm interested to see when he brings on the most experienced bowler in this side, Ravindra Jadeja. And
Gone in the air. Now here's a chance for India. No, that was misjudgment, I think. There's an opportunity to take that inside. Sights. And that is 54 Henry Nichols on return.
Better and better. That miss by Kuldeep Yadav is looking more. Through the onside for 4, now advancing down the wicket. They're taking on the bowling. They've realised they've laid the base. More runs at the moment. He's reached that stage, Nichols. Oh, the catch carried. Quite against the run of play. Finger goes up from the umpire, Richard Illingworth. Low and to his left, it's a good catch.
It's a terrific catch because this is
He got out. Will Young averages 36. I've said this best. They'll take the run. Take the run. He gets off the mark. 118 for 1. You watch a lot of cricket. I mean, I'm not.
it's available. And then nips one back through the gate. Cleans him up. 142. So brilliant changes of pace through the over. And on cue, you talk him up and he provides one.
As an ODI batter, that average of 53. Finds the gap, does he? It's a bit of a chase. Does well to get there. If you pose that question to Glenn Phillips, he might say you never need to run 100 in a cricket match. So a little bit. So tell me, batting point of view, it's been a topic of just over. He looked interested for a while, but he was never in contention. And I think Mitchell's realised he's played this intentionally. He's realised I go over the fielder. That's all I came to bat in. But I'll bow to Dooley's judgment, because almost on cue there's a no
In test matches. He just does, because he's simply a great player. One of the best we've ever seen. But the other...
Not giving the batter room. This is good middle overs bowling.
No, nothing that...
To New Zealand tour saying, wow, beautiful country. And there's people like you want to move away, and Williamson.
Each format. I think we've seen the last of the true 3-format batter.
Catch is taken. Once again, Young trying to manufacture a shot, and I think this is a tribute to how Siraj is bowled. This ball just in the wicket, and now lost wickets at 117, 126 and 146. Not large gaps in between. And I think that he worried.
Nice shot, nice boy.
We'll leave that for you to think about. Another tight Jadeja.
Last 10 odd overs then. A lot of firepower.
Middle of the track there. There was a timely...
Oh, what placement that is. Fractionally short, and he's put that away beautifully. You literally know how sides will bat, and that's why as a bowling unit you've got to find way.
Brings out the sweep. There's nobody there. That is why he's such a dangerous player, Daryl Mitchell. 9 of the over, 162 for 3.
Catching!
In the air and neatly taken. It was in the air for a while, possibly against the sun too. But Shreyas Iyer doesn't drop many, and Kuldeep Yadav, we said it would be a good matchup. So a spinner finally amongst wickets for India.
Judges the length well. Rocks so quickly onto the back foot. Was pushed through a little bit by Jadeja. I wonder what he's seeing.
Reason wanted to stay very close to that motorbike, and I'm assuming it was because of the artwork.
Beautiful ball. And that is why you look at Prasidh Krishna and you think, wow, he's got it all. And then from time to time he'll deliver like that. The 117 is partnerships. Lost wicket. Times it beautifully. It's a contender for the Apollo Tyres Go the Distance award. It's a very well played 50. Searching for a second, it's not there. Just a single. They'll come back for 2. And a direct hit. And a direct.
6 or 7 overs. Mitchell still there on 55.
Talented cricketer, Zach Folks.
Is bowled in. Inside edge back onto the stumps. And wickets continue to tumble, and once again it's the Pacers. And Siraj is having a Christian Clark. Comes out to the middle, 24 innings. A lot of So the boundaries. Oh, that's big. He missed his target. It's gone a long way. Sure, New Zealand. Oh, he's hit that hard. And he's done it well. He's put pressure on the bowler and straight away with the boundary of the first ball. This might just be the over. Oh, more runs. This is the big over New Zealand were looking for. And this is the first three deliveries. Now big shout, that looked out. He's gone upstairs straight away. He's got to get some
back in line, wicket sitting. Illister with your out decision. Stand by. On screen signal now.
So
Finds a gap on the onside. That man had just come up. He's playing with the field. Intentionally, I don't know. They'll have to come back for a second, won't they? Jadeja with a throw. They're complete too. They're not going to get a third, surely, because the striker had decided that the innings was
to the Baroda Cricket Association ground, and at the halfway stage, New Zealand have made 301. In fact, 300 from their 50 overs, which means India need 301 from their full quota of overs when they come out for the chase. And I thought New Zealand did really well from where they were to reach that 300.
From New Zealand exploit that. They're up against two quality batters. Shubman Gill had a brilliant run at the beginning of 2025, didn't have the best of runs ending 2025, so he would want to open 2026 with a bang. Rohit Sharma, Virat Kohli, they've been amongst runs in ODI cricket. This is the only...
And that's what he did when he started his career. He had that lovely shape. If I'm not mistaken, played against him. And that's been one of the... Washington just training his back. And the first boundary of the innings, just a little bit of width on offer, and that was good enough for Rohit Sharma. So at the end of the first over, it's 5 for no loss.
Just an indication of what Zach...
Nicely bowled. And it's a good start, 6 for no loss. Chipped in the air and just pulled back inside. Oh, no. He had it under control. And he was picked up by the Chennai Super Kings. Oh, nicely bowled. Just enough to beat that outside edge. Driven handsomely. And that'll make him feel better, the captain. six. Cracking sound where the ball made contact with the bat. Down the track goes Rohit Sharma. And it goes the distance. Second six for him. Nicely placed. Ball travelling and into the fence.
He's a good cricketer. He started well in international cricket, but this will be a good challenge for him.
Well, it's a good challenge.
Oh, it was in the air! With any other fielder, you'd have been looking at the boundary to go for four, and just because that fielder there is Glenn Phillips, you're thinking, should he have taken it?
As it was, shy at the stumps, I think he'd make it just, but did he not do that at the Championship? But the reaction was the interesting thing. Fumble there from Michael Bracewell, I think.
Up to that. Good ball. Good ball. He thinks they heard a sound umpire signal wide. Which is his natural side? Because that's gone to his left. He's taken some stunners on his left. While it's up in the air, edge of the circle. The catch is taken. New Zealand have their breakthrough, and the fine over. I know there are a couple of wides, but generally fine over. 3 off it, it's 39 for. He's arrived in Baroda. There's something majestic about it. Oh, the pull shot now for 4. Fine leg was up, but it wouldn't have mattered. Saw it so early, rocked into it. He's up and running.
And did I mention that this is a great...
You're absolutely right in spotting that. 9 of the over, it's 48 for 1. And Kohli's strike rates, you're looking 23 to 25, and then just proof of that. One bounce into the boundary, coming and charging the young bowler. Oh well, about 160 degrees in the other direction.
Well, Mitchell Hayes a fairly handy keeper, I'm not sure.
Goes after him and sends the ball deep into the stadium and beyond the boundary for 6.
Well, they've got... That's a great shot. It was just to the right of the captain, but it was hit very, very hard.
Oh, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I think he's just got to look at his length a little bit here.
He's hitting this cricket ball like he hates it.
Give him some slack.
And that's where the...
I think he's still called the best shot I've seen. MCG.
There's a no ball call for height. It hits the
5 fielders on the leg side. That's much better. On the outside half of the bag. Go for a few more runs here. There he goes again, Virat. As a keeper, and it's not swinging.
Well, that is just pure. Don't come much better than that from Kohli.
Has been shot. Where did that come from? Picked the bones out of it, did Shubman Gill, and he's flourishing now.
Virat wants 2. They've had plenty to cheer about. Good crowd. be.
Yes. Good start, GP. Good start, boy. Lovely, GP.
Nice start from
Nice,
Phillips. 20 overs have been bowled.
Yeah, one of those days where Prince.
For me, everything about it so far has been mightily impressive. Tidier over from Michael Bracewell.
Spinner bowling to two right-handers who were set. Yet another 50. Just like that, 50 of 44 balls.
Way he's batting, it's literally you're seeing someone of 6-7.
शॉर्ट पिच बॉल बैक फुट पर गए विराट कोहली, फील्डर मौजूद, दर्शक बन करके रह जाएंगे, 4 रन मिलेंगे। बेहतरीन शॉट कोहली के बैट से, सीधा हाथों में विराट कोहली और गिल की जोड़ी मजबूती प्रदान कर रही थी भारतीय टीम को, लेकिन इस बार शुभमन गिल स्टोक के ऊपर इस सीरीज से पूर्व सुरेश अय्यर ने ले गए क्योंकि बहुत बड़ा गैप मौजूद था। फिलहाल बॉल पहुंची है थर्ड मैन क्षेत्र में, आसानी के साथ 4 रन। भाग्य ने चेंज ऑफ पेस जरूर किया था, लेकिन आसानी के साथ एक